Why didn't I flinch? Took this idea as a scandalous affront to Scripture. They were horrified on the cosmic calendar. Domestication of humans. Let the humans do the hunting. A central premise of traditional belief is that we were created separately from all the other animals. It's easy to see why this idea has taken hold. Accepting our kinship with all life on Earth is not only solid science. In my view, it's also a soaring spiritual experience. I'm not afraid to admit what we don't know. There's no shame in that. They took it personally. Can we really blame them? Why do the planets move as they do? The astronomer Johannes Kepler had demonstrated some 80 years before. His great book would have never been conceived, nor written, nor printed. Okay, so what? What difference does that make to us? And could only understand it as the work of a master clockmaker. How else to explain it? Revealed how the sun held distant worlds captive. His laws swept away the need for a master clockmaker. Even inside you and me, we are made of atoms. There are more atoms in your eye? Could it be a wave of energy, like light? Or is it some kind of microscopic particle? It's actually a molecule. Inhaling molecules of carbon dioxide and exhaling molecules of oxygen. And I'm doing the opposite. And we've been finding them with difficulty ever since. There are scientists today who are trying to find a way. Then, instead of counting the begats, add up all the layers. Easy, right? Just one problem. For some reason, you've probably never heard of either of them. Wonder why. Gravity makes stars contract unless some other force intervenes. The sun is a great big ball of incandescent gas. A hypernova. And it could happen in our lifetime. How is the energy of a star transformed into everything that happens on a world? What is energy? This was the beginning of the end of the Permian world. An event of unequaled carnage. But Faraday was on fire. Up to now, electricity had been nothing more than an entertaining novelty toy. But the global human population must have plummeted before rebounding. If an eruption like this were to happen tomorrow, in fact, the Earth has seen nothing like it for 3 million years. How can we be so sure? Until the turn of the 20th century. And it's been going up steadily and rapidly ever since. It's now more than 40% higher than before the Industrial Revolution. Mouchot's research funding was cut off. 35 years later, in the early years of the 20th century. What was that? You hear something?